welcome back, Mech Warriors! I'm Luscious Balzac from FJRD, bringing you this Division A matchup between Darksea Corsairs and V1LE. This is Tournament of Stars, 5v5 clan competition. Legendary mechs are allowed, but you can only bring one per drop. And also, those legendary mechs must be purchasable in the in-game store. I'm going to try to go through the basics of Tournament Stars as fast as possible because both of these teams, both of these players are ready, and I don't want to keep them waiting very long. Anyways, 5v5 tournament, single cap point conquest. First drop is split up into 3 smaller drops, the first of which is a 1v1 using trial mechs. This week is the Nightgear. The other 2 drops are 2v2s, and, you know, yeah. Anyways, way to get points in this tournament is to get kills. So, yeah. Anyways, I think that about covers Tournament of Stars. So, since both of these teams are ready, I don't want to keep them waiting any longer. Let's get to it. So yeah, this is a Division A matchup between the Darksea Corsairs and V1LE. Playing for Darksea Corsairs is Basalt, and playing for V1LE is Hat-Trick. Now, these Nightgears are loaded up with 2 Goss and 2 ER Larges. They have ECM, no stealth armor. So, yeah.
This is command. Eliminate all enemies, no matter the cost.
With these players both being experienced comp pilots, I expect them to do some... Oh, I was expecting platform, but it looks like Hat-Trick going waterfall side. Doing some pop-tarting, trying to get sights on Basalt. Basalt going Pokeball. Basalt missing the Gosh shot. Hat-Trick 98%, Basalt 99%. Hat-Trick down to 92%. Let's get a readout on where that damage is going. It's going all over. Hat-Trick just trying to close the distance, it looks like. Basalt getting a nice shot of Goss on that right torso, getting the full laser burn on the right torso of Hat-Trick, opening up his right torso. Now let's see if we can get a readout on Basalt here. He's still very fresh. There goes the side torso on Hat-Trick. Hat-Trick's center torso now open. How's Basalt looking? CT almost gone. Both players, or Basalt just closing the distance, trying to get the last finishing shot on Hat-Trick because he is one touch. There it is. And that's going to be a Darksea Corsair win here. Drop 1.1. The 1v1 duel. And I'm going to go ahead and update scorecards. Ba-boom. Alrighty. 360 damage coming out from Basalt, 265 from Hat-Trick. Swap the team side, swap the map. We're going to Boreal Reach. And let's get back into the lobby view. Now, Basalt was landing those CT shots. Sorry, my bad. We're going to Mech Factory, not Boreal. Yeah, drop 1.1, very short, very sweet. Basalt drilling through the CT of Hat Trick. And if memory serves correctly, I don't think Basalt had a open component, except maybe his left torso? Maybe? Looks like Vile is going to be bringing in Mech Warrior 414712, which I believe is Kong Lord. I believe. And Rick Rom. Team 2, Darksea Corsairs bringing in Hollow and Sir Epic Boner. Let's see what these teams bring. You know, we've been seeing a lot of Stone Rhinos on this first of two 2v2s. So yeah, Hollow with a Stone Rhino 1, sporting 4 AC-10, 2 ER Peeps, Sir Epic Boner in a Viper F with machine guns and small pulse lasers. And then over on Vile's side, that's blue team, that's team 1, we have Rick Rom in a Direwolf A
all enemies, no matter the cost.
with 7 AC-5, and Mech Warrior with Shadowcat Prime, 6 AP Gauss, 3 Plasma Cannon. Mech Warrior getting some pop-tarting action very early, getting sights on the enemy, shots off early. Rick Rom going up high on his side. Let's see. It looks like Hollow is staring down the Direwolf. Arm is open on Hollow's Stone Rhino's Sir Epic Boner, engaging with Mech Warrior, just pushing up close. Rick Rom coming to support Mech Warrior here. And while Hollow still just kind of inching forward slowly with that Stone Rhino. That thing is slow, but it has got a lot of guns. Rick Rom and Hollow now trading shot for shot. Hollow at 65%, CT open, left torso out of armor. Rick Rom, left arm is open. But that doesn't seem to really be an issue. Hollow goes down.
Clean up the survivors. We're experiencing some losses. Don't get
it's now up
sloppy
to
out there.
Sir Epic Boner with his machine guns on that. Ooh.
Command to ground forces. We're detecting
Down
more
goes
hostiles.
Sir Epic
Good job,
Boner,
soldiers.
getting both side torsos ripped off his Viper. CT open on Rick Rom, and Mech Warrior still fresh. Dang, man. Rick Rom dropping 650 damage. Well done. Just a lot of farm. But to be fair, those stone rhinos do have a ton of armor and structure, so it makes sense. Darksea Corsair wins the 1v1 but loses the first 2v2. Score is currently 1-2, Vile's advantage. Darksea Corsair bringing in Chicken Man and Neander, while Vile fields Chimera and Bowser. Now, is it Neander or Neandere? Or Neandere? I don't know. That's a lock call from Team 1, Darksea Corsairs. Both teams are locked, so let's get straight to it. Sorry for not transitioning back to the lobby view, but, you know, is it really needed? I mean, we were in the lobby for, what, about a minute? Super short, super sweet. Over here on Team 1 side, we have Chicken Man in an Adder Warthog with AP Goss Medium Pulse Laser and Neon with
this is Command. Eliminate all
Rifleman
enemies,
2C2,
no matter the
6
cost.
AC2s. Over here on Team 2 side, that's the red team, that's Vile. We have an Adder Warthog piloted by Bowser with Medium Pulse Laser, 14 AP Goss, and Chimera in the Night Jeer D with 5 ER Meads, 4 Large Pulse. Bowser and Chicken Man now engaged, going shot for shot. Bowser at 90%, Chicken Man at 88%. Let's see if we can get a readout on Chicken Man. He's still pretty fresh. So is Bowser. Bowser trying to bait Chicken Man in close. Bowser 81%, Chicken Man 79%. Chicken Man trying not to... Ooh. Chicken Man getting his center torso opened. Meanwhile, Bowser's center torso is also open. So both of these players really hammering those CT shots. There's been a strike called on Bowser here. It looks like Bowser's starting to back off from the strike. Now, going back to hug his cover, Chimera pushed forward. Looks like Neon is also pushing forward with that Rifleman 2C. Bowser and Chicken Man are engaged. Chicken Man takes out Bowser, and Neon just almost simultaneously takes out Chimera. GG. And give me a moment to update the scorecard here. That's a Darksea Corsair win on the second 2v2. Score now 4-2. And we're going off to Hellbore. Game mode is being switched to Conquest. Time limit up to 15. I will say, very nicely played, Darkseid Corsair. Yeah, those warthogs are getting used left and right. You know, it's 28 damage PPFLD, right? 14 AP Goss, like it, on a what? A 2.15 second cooldown? Like, it's insane. 28 damage. Looks like Darkseid Corsair has gotten formed up. Just waiting on the rest of Vile to show up. And I'm going to take a moment to check the... Ooh. You know what? Let's transition off to lobby view, since it looks like this is going to take a couple of moments. So we're bringing in Mech Warrior 414712, Hat Trick, and Seleth. Yeah, just checking on the Twitch stream to make sure that everything's being displayed properly. Now, we've seen Vipers, we've seen Ice Ferrets, we've seen Summoners here out on Hellbore. You know, so I wonder, what are these teams going to bring? If I were to guess, I would guess Vipers. You know, Viper is just such a good mech, especially, you know, having those platforms to kind of jump and weave through. All right, looks like Vile is getting their players into the correct drop, into the correct lances for the drop. They've readied up, just waiting on the lock call. Excuse me. There it is. Now this is interesting. Team 1 locking with 195 tons. And it looks like Darkseid Corsairs has lost a player momentarily. Probably went out to fix up a build. Ooh. Direwolf saying being fielded. Out goes Hollow. Wonder what's going through these players' minds right now. You know, I don't know how much these teams have been scrimming, but if I were to guess, I would guess that they've been scrimming quite a bit. You know, trying to figure out what their opponents might bring and how to counter it. And it looks like Hollow is back. We're green across the board, just waiting on that lock call. There it is. Let's get into drop number 2. Just gonna wait here, Team 2 side, so we can get the readout on the mechs. Before we zip over to Team 1 side. Wonder who has the slow load time. Here we go. Teams are loading in. Over here on Team 2 side, that's Dark Sea Corsairs. That's the red team. We have 4 Viper Fs and a Jenner 2C.
Capture and hold the resource point. Stop any hostiles that get in your way.
Machine gun, small lasers. Machine gun, small lasers. CERN Bomber Jenner. Machine gun, small pulse. And machine gun, small pulse. Now, I'm curious, why bring the regular machine guns over the heavy? Because if memory serves correctly, they both have the same range. Over here on Team 1 side, we have 4 Vipers and a Jenner 2C2. These Vipers are bringing light machine guns, ER Meads. So it looks like they're gonna try to get some range damage. Oh my goodness. Come on, Bowser, what are you rocking? 4 heavy medium laser. Okay. And it looks like both teams just completely ignoring the cap point. And instead opting to just get in close with each other. Vile backing off, making distance so that they can get damage out with those ER Meads. And it looks like DSC here is gonna jump Selith, since Selith is all alone. Rest of Vile staying at range, just trying to get some back shots here and there. Selith jumping up into the edge of the map. Is he out of bounds? Is he not out of bounds? How is this not out of bounds? Ooh, Selith gets legged. Chicken Man self-destructs. Oh no! Selith sitting on the edge of out of bounds. And it looks like Vile getting their farm on with those light machine guns. Direwolf saying Neon and Sir Epic Poner chasing after Hat Trick. Down goes Hollow. Currently a 5v3 situation in Vile's favor. It looks like the three DSC pilots are going to be chasing down Bowser here. Bowser trying to make his escape. Let's see if we can get a readout on Bowser. Nope. He self-destructs. Was it fall damage? It was fall damage. Down goes Sir Epic Poner. Direwolf goes down. All that's left is Neonder in a 4v1. Now, Neon is legged. There goes the leg. Wow. You know, that was an interesting play. Very interesting. I've not seen anybody skirt the edge of the map. Like, what?
We've captured Resource Point Sigma.
Look at those legs. Look at that leg on Selith. Alrighty. So that is going to be a Vile win. Darksea Corsair gets 1 kill. Now for the side swap. Alrighty. Just mind-boggling. You know, skirting the edge of the map like that. You know, I guess it paid off that, you know, both teams kind of just ignored the cap point, which, fair. You know, this game mode, this tournament doesn't really reward winning by objective. You know, since most of the points that you get are from kills, just go for the kills. GG, easy. Like, come on. Boy. Don't forget to stretch, Mech Warriors. Yo, help you back. help your legs, do some stretches in between drops. Score currently 5-8 in V1LE's favor. But yeah, both teams putting up a very good showing so far. And I'm just rewatching the 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 match right now. Man. Bowser drops down, legs himself. Boom. Yep. And such a good drop. Thank you, DSC and V1LE, for bringing just a very interesting strategy. You know, something other than fighting around the jungle gym on the cap point. Live for it. And there's the lock call from Dark Sea Corsair. V1LE bringing in Lizzie. There's really only so much I can say. Kind of do 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 do. I don't really know what to talk about. You know, I guess purple elephants, maybe? Have you ever seen a purple elephant? Not in a book. Or in a you know, a marker colored picture? If so, let me know. Let me know where you saw that purple elephant. Because I'd love to see it. Oh, and not as a stuffed animal either. Has to be a real live purple elephant. Let me know where I can see a real life purple elephant. And we're green across the board. There's the lock call. You know what? Looking at the scoreboard, these teams are just trading wins. Dark Sea, V1LE, Dark Sea, V1LE. Is this going to be a Dark Sea win? Guess we'll have to watch the drop and find out. No spoilers. Here we go. Teams are loaded in. Over here on Team 2 side, we have 2 Timberwolf S's, the Shadowcat Meshipishu, Meshipeshu, Shadowcat Prime, and a Jenner 2C3. Prime's rocking ER larges, light machine guns. Chimera in the Timberwolf with ER Meads, large pulse. Lizzie, ER Meads, large pulse. Bowser in the Jenner 2C3 rocking 4 plasma cannon. And Hat Trick with the Shadowcat Meshipeshu. AP Goss plasma cannons. Over here on Team 1 side, that's Blue Team, that's Darksea Corsairs. We have 4 different Shadowcats and an Executioner Delta. Let's take a look at these Shadowcats. Large laser, AP Goss. Machine guns, ER Meads, heavy large. ER large, AP Goss. What about in the Shadowcat D? What do we got here? What's on hollow? Machine guns, ER Meads, heavy large. Looks like the large lasers are already being shot off by the Shadowcats up here in the jungle gym. But I'm going to try to get a readout on Basalt here. ER large, red lasers. Ooh, Neon getting hit with a PPC.
We've captured resource point Sigma.
Direwolf saying capping Sigma for Darksea Corsairs. Let's see. They know about Bowser. They definitely know about Bowser. Will Direwolf and Chicken Man push him? Does not look like it. Oh, maybe. Direwolf looks like he's going for it. Chicken Man following suit. But it looks like Bowser might be backing off, yeah. Bowser backing off. Vile setting up a trade line across the way. How's Neon looking? 70% left leg is open. Looks like Vile has spotted Basalt in the Executioner. And they filled his CT with lasers, bringing it down to orange armor. Let's see, is this going to be a better angle if I go over here? No, not really, because we can't see the shots landing. Looks like we had an airstrike called out on Lizzie and Chimera, but it missed. Lizzie and Chimera down to 85% roughly. Let's see, Chimera took a little bit of backshot damage, it looks like. Who's the red team player over here? Hat Trick. Hat Trick getting shots off. But looks like he's about to get jumped by Hollow and Basalt, but I think that's his UAV. Nope, that is not his UAV that's up over here. But Hat Trick still pulling away. You know, hit and fade. getting shot by the larges from Direwolf and Hollow here. Both teams kind of hesitant. Looks like the rest of Vile pushed up into the jungle gym. What is going on here? We got a nice little trade coming out from Hollow and Direwolf and Basalt against Chimera and Lizzie in those Timberwolves. Chicken Man getting shot by Bowser with those plasma cannons. Lizzie almost has their left torso taken. Down goes Chimera. Looks like Lizzie's gonna be the next target called here. Yep. And down goes Lizzie. DSE turning around, grabbing Hat Trick. About to grab Hat Trick here. Yep, down goes Hat Trick. Vile's 2 remaining mechs chasing down Chicken. Let's see if we can get a readout on Chicken. Yep. Ooh. Direwolf and Neon, as well as Hollow, coming in to support Chicken Man and help him get away safely. Hollow looking very beat up. Down goes Mech Warrior. Hollow has open left side torso. Is he out of machine gun ammo? Well, doesn't matter anyway. There goes his machine guns. Direwolf now chasing down Bowser. Bowser still has some armor in that CT. He's getting shot from multiple angles, burning that jump jet, trying to spread that damage. And there he goes, shot through the CT.
Will provide us huge tactical benefits.
GG, that's a 5-0 for DSC. Very nicely done. But yeah, these teams are just trading wins. Wow. Okay. You know, if we look at the if we look at the scoreboard right now, you know, DSC has won drops 1.1, 1.3, and drop 3, while Vile has won drops 1.2 and drop 2. And we're heading off to Caustic Valley. Score currently, by my count, is 11-8, Darksea Corsairs' favor. Looks like Team 1 dropping some players out. Probably sent them off to the mech lab to fix some builds. We'll see. Now, we've seen a lot of stone rhinos on Caustic Valley, but primarily on drop 5. Yeah. So it'll be interesting to see what these teams bring for both drops 4 and 5 on Caustic Valley, because Caustic Valley is just such a big map. The cap point is Theta, so it's smack dab in the center of the map. I wouldn't be surprised if both these teams brought range trade for the next 2 drops. Check the stream. Yep, looking good still. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Hey, Mech Warriors, be sure to keep water handy, at all times. It's summertime. That means it's gonna get hot. Drink water, stay hydrated. We don't need you passing out behind the controls of your mech. So, yeah, stay hydrated, stay healthy. Do some stretches every now and then. Be sure to give your eyes some rest. Look away from the screen every once in a while. Oh my goodness. Just waiting on Darksea Corsairs to get their 5th player back into the lobby and readied up. Oh. But yeah, how's everybody's day going so far? You guys enjoying all this miraculous, glorious, freaking fantastic MWO comp content that's being streamed all day. Are you guys enjoying it? I hope so. You know, we have lots of casts today. So, yeah, pretty much almost at any point in the day today, you got a comp match. There we go. We got DSC's 5th person. Looks like they're setting up their lance assignments, getting ready for the drop. Probably double checking their map tactics to make sure that people are in the correct lances. For those of you not a part or that haven't joined the MWO Comp server, Discord server, and if you want to get better at MechWarrior Online or want to learn more about MWO Comp, the competitive scene, hop by the Discord. Lots of great resources out that way. You can find the link if you scroll down underneath this stream. Yeah. Lots of great resources, lots of people who just want to help you get better. Whether it doesn't matter if you're looking for better builds, trying to get better in 1v1 situations, 2v2s, you can stop by the MWO Comp Discord and just say hi. Lots of friendly people there, lots of people who do want to help you get better and push the skill level up. So yeah, feel free to drop by the MW Comp Discord, learn more about the competitive scene, and have fun. Here we go. Teams are dropping in now. Over here on Team 2 side, that's Dark Sea Corsairs. That's the red team. We have 3 Blood Asps, 2 of which are Rancors. 1 is an A. Hollow in a Blood Asp Rancor with 6 ER large. Direwolf Sing in a Timberwolf Howl with 2 Hag 30. Neon in a Blood Asp Rancor with 6 ER large, 4 ER micro. Basalt in a Blood Asp A with 6 ER large, 6 small pulse. And Chicken Man in an Incubus Saber rocking 3 machine guns, 2 flamer, 3 SRM6. Over here on Team 1 side, we have an Incubus Saber piloted by Selith with 3 machine gun, 2 flamer, 3 SRM6. Bowser in a Hellfire Void with a Gauss Rifle, 3 ER mids, and 2 heavy large. Chimera in Executioner D with 3 ERPs, 10 ER micros. Lizzie in a Stone Rhino 6 with 7 ER mids, 6 ER large. And MechWarrior 4-1, blah 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 blah. In a Blood Asp A with 4 ER large and a Hag 30. So yeah, both of these teams opting more for more of a range trade match. Looks like Vile setting up on the backline between Gamma and Epsilon with 2 mechs pushed forward, Bowser and Selith. Meanwhile, Darksea Corsairs spreading along just this entire straight line. Like, look at that. That's pretty darn straight. Looks like we have a strikeout over here on Basalt. How's he looking? Did any of it hit the back? Yes, it did. So that's a little bit of structure damage for him right there. Looks like Hollow getting shot by those hags and ER larges. Direwolf saying at 87% now, getting scratched by those ER larges. Chimera and Seleth now trying to get a flanking position on Direwolf right here. Chimera pop-tarting, Direwolf trying to punish with those Hag 30s. Direwolf rotating around to get a better position. And it looks like Chicken Man is way out there in that Incubus Saber. And it looks like Seleth and Chimera are backing off a little bit. Now, me, I'm gonna go see what's happening over here. We got Bowser making some laser trades out of center. Chicken Man completely gets around Lizzie and Mech Warrior without being spotted. I think he's gonna try to go for the back shots here. Yep, he's about to get some back shots on Mech Warrior here. Look at that. Nice juicy back shot. Right torso's about to give. Chicken Man just dancing around Mech Warrior. Lizzie now supporting Mech Warrior. Chicken Man disengaging. He's halved Mech Warrior, stripping him of the Hag 30. Whew. Lizzie lit up like a light bulb there. Oh, looks like we have a bit of an engagement over here. Hollow goes down by self-destructing. But looks like he was engaged with Seleth.
Theta is controlled by the enemy.
Darkseid Corsairs now stepping onto the cap point, capping it back in their favor. Saying, hey, you know what? We're not gonna just let you control the cap point the entire match. Direwolf saying right arm is open. Basalt hill peeking right now. Looks like we're gonna have another little engagement here between Seleth and Direwolf saying shortly. Here we go, they see each other. Oh! What did Seleth lose? He only lost his right arm. Meaning he only lost a single SR, or two SRM6s. Seleth now getting shot by Basalt. Basalt backing up. Direwolf saying engaging with Chimera now.
Resource point Theta is ours.
Chimera, open CT, open all CTs, honestly. Chimera trying to get some shots off on whomever's down there in the center. Chimera gets shot in the back and taken out. But Seleth here, man. 30%. Oof. Looks like Bowser and Chicken Man trying to trade. Bowser getting his revenge for the 2v2. Let's get a readout on Bowser here. He's still got armor in the front. Looks like he might have just been cooking himself a bit. Down goes Direwolf saying. It is now a 2v4 in Vile's favor. We got Basalt trading, but I'm a little bit more interested in seeing what's gonna happen right here. Cause we got two mechs on either side of Neon right now. Neon getting shot from two different directions. Let's see if we can get a readout. CT open in orange. Mech Warrior trying to spread damage. Oh, Neon one touch takes. Oh, Bowser takes out Basalt. And down goes Neon.
Enough resources. This triumph will provide us huge tactical benefits.
GG. Yeah, it looks like Basalt got engaged by Bowser and Seleth there at the end. Go ahead and take a look at those scores while I update the scorecard. And the pattern continues. Oh my goodness. DSC, Vile, DSC, Vile, DSC, Vile. You know, if the pattern holds, then DSC is going to drop, or win drop 5. Nope, nope. That's wrong. There we go. And let's go ahead and get back into lobby view for y'all. And score currently 12 points for DSC, 14 points for Vile. And let's take a look at the stream. Still looking good. God, I am so glad that I invested in one of these little collapsible hand fans. Because I can't run my my fan, my actual fan, without it coming through the mic super loud, even with a noise gate on. So, hand fan for the win. will say it's interesting how close these teams are keeping it points wise. Alrighty, DSC is locked. Just waiting on Vile to get their 5th member back into the game. Or back into the lobby, I should say. Oh boy. I wonder if both teams are going to bring the extreme range trade once again. Or if they're going to say, you know what, screw it. Let's just go fast brawl. Probably not. But, I don't know. Could work. You know, if they could get the pathing right. Shooby dooby dooby doo. Yeah, sorry for all the dead air. I just seriously can't think of what to say during these moments. It's yeah, these yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong, both these teams are playing phenomenally. But the time between the drops, so long. Alrighty. Looks like Vile's getting ready to lock here. Bowser's the only one not readied yet. Alrighty, Vile is readied. Waiting on the lock call here. There it is. You know, and there's nothing wrong with, you know, teams taking their time, making sure that players are in the correct mechs with the correct builds, making sure that everybody understands the plan and whatnot. You know, just want to point that out. There's nothing wrong with that. So take your time if you need to. Alrighty, teams are loading in. We got on Team 2 side Stone Rhino Colossus, Stone Rhino 6, Stone Rhino 6, Incubus 5, and an Annihilator Gosszilla. So let's see, what do we got on the Colossus? We got LB20 ERP SRM6. On the 6, we have ER Medium, ER Large. On the Gosszilla, we have 4 Hag 30. On the other Stone Rhino 6, we have ER Medium, ER Large, and Selith in the Incubus 5 with
Resource point Theta is ours.
LMG's 2 beam lasers. Over here on Team 1 side, we have Sir Epic Poner in the Black Laner Belinarius with red lasers. Chicken Man in the Executioner Chirby with red lasers ER Peeps. Assault in a Stone Rhino 2 with Gauss Rifle ER Large. Neon in a Stone Rhino 2 with Gauss Rifle ER Large. And Hollow in an Executioner C Loyalty variant with 3 ER Peeps red lasers. Looks like there's a strike that's being called on Hollow here. Looks like he might have only gotten hit by one of the shells. Let's see, what's going on this way? We got Chicken Man and Sir Epic Poner going for a flank. Yeah, they're on the hill now. They should be able to see Bowser in that Gosszilla, I think. Or at least Chicken Man might have been able to. Probably not anymore. But Sir Epic Poner and Chicken Man definitely within engagement distance of Chimera and Selith here. So we're gonna try to keep an eye on them. See what they decide to do. Because they're the closest to the enemy right now. Chimera backing off from his perch. Lizzie and Chimera now rotating towards Bowser. What's this Colossus doing out here? Ooh. Bowser getting lit up there. Ah, scratch damage. Nothing. Selith in the center, trying to flip the cap point.
Theta is controlled by the enemy.
And it looks like Chicken Man out in the distance, way out there, is trading with Mech Warrior. Trading PPC shots. Selith in the center, Sir Epic Poner about 100 meters away. Like there might be a little bit of an engagement coming out. Yep. Selith backing off. Let's see if we can get a readout on him. Shots to the back. Left leg almost open. Orange armor. Looks like airstrike called out on think that might be Neon. Yeah. Mech Warrior here getting some Pop-Tart PPC action off on Basalt. Now shooting towards the center. Trying to deny Sir Epic Poner from flipping that cap back. Ooh. We got two mechs that are looking mighty low here. You know, they're red. Oh, right torso open on Lizzie. Left torso open on Bowser. But you know what? These mechs are Clan XL. Not a big issue. Chimera trading with, I believe it's Chicken Man that's out here right now. Neon going down to 43%. Wow. Chicken Man getting or landing the ER peeps on Lizzie. Looks like Smoke's been called out on Bowser here. Looks like it was an airstrike, but kind of seemed like it missed. Bowser has lost his left torso. He's sitting at 52%. Never mind. Make that 49%. But still has armor in the CT and right torso. But he did lose half of his weapons. Seleth now engaging with Sir Epic Poner, trying to deny the flip. And it looks like we have Mech Warrior here. Ooh, Sir Epic Poner takes out Seleth in the center. Sir Epic Poner sitting at 52% in that Black Laner. We have Mech Warrior and Chimera coming up behind Basalt and Hollow. Bowser went down. Looks like Mech Warrior and Chimera trying to get Chimera getting some tasty burns off on Sir Epic Poner out there. Mech Warrior dropping down in between Basalt and Hollow. Looks like he's trying to finish off Hollow. Hollow's one-touch CT. Down goes Hollow. Down goes Mech Warrior. Basalt, how's he looking? Well, he's missing a side torso. But other than that, he seems fine. Currently a 4v1 situation as Chicken Man has taken down Lizzie. Chimera, the only remaining mech for Vile. Let's get a read on Chimera here. Chimera's trying to get the kill on Chicken Man out there. Chicken Man open CT. Oh, down goes Chimera. Wow. Very well fought. Very well fought. And the pattern continues. Both teams swapping win for win, one drop after the other.
We've gathered enough resources. This triumph will provide us huge tactical benefits.
Both teams flip-flopping wins. let's get this recorded. That's a win for Darksea Corsairs. Five kills, and V1LE scoring 1. That brings the final score to 18-15. DSC V1LE. So Darksea Corsairs netting 18 points from this match, V1LE netting 15. Alrighty. Well, I hope you all enjoyed this Division A matchup between Darksea Corsairs and V1LE here in Tournament of Stars Season 3. Yeah, that's it. DSC won. If you're looking for any more MechWarrior online competitive content, let's take a look at the caster sheet here. We have at 6 p.m. Pacific, 9 p.m. Eastern, or 1 in the morning UTC, we have Division B, FJRD Redacted versus Misa Swole Ani. Yeah. But not only that, at the same time, we have Historic's Hook Swords versus 2D20 Clan Saber Goose, which is a Division H match. And that's going to be casted by Ivor on MWO Leagues 2. So yeah, that's it. Thank you all so much for coming out, supporting these teams, supporting us casters, supporting MWO Comp. Thank you so much, Livish and Krasnopesky, for keeping MWO Comp alive and well. Thank you so much, Mr. Bear, for running Tournament of Stars. Yeah. Think that about covers it. Anyways, once again, thank you all so much for coming out. I'm Luscious Balzac from FJRD. Keep it luscious.